Why do so many people sacrifice all things to save money and plan a retirement which never comes as they plan? Ah, the old deferred life plan, the supposed light at the end of the tunnel. We're trained from the moment we first start receiving an allowance or popping lemonade stands on our driveways that saving for the future is the responsible thing to do. Somewhere out there, in the nebulous future, a version of us is kicking their feet up with a cold one, utterly at peace with not having to work another day in their life. Living in Portland, Oregon, I see a lot of this mindset in action. There's a certain Cascadian dream of retiring early and disappearing into the woods, living a life of hiking, brewing craft beer, and supporting local indie bands. Noble, right? The hard truth is a lot of folks are running on what I like to call the hamster wheel of deferred dreams. They're saving with this beautiful image of retirement, not unlike a mirage in the desert. They sacrifice vacations, quality family time, and even their health, all for the sake of an uncertain future. The irony of ironies is that when they finally reach the finish line, either the rules have changed or they've changed, or heaven forbid they don't make it at all. It's innate in us to plan, to ensure security, but it's also influenced by a culture that's a bit obsessed with the idea of working oneself to the bone now for an imagined leisure later. The notion is drilled in deeper by industries that thrive on us investing, saving, and sacrificing for a future that they guarantee will be worth it. The sacrifices are real: stress, health issues, missed lifetime experiences. All the while, the goalposts keep moving. The number for a safe retirement creeps up with inflation and life expectancy, and before you know it, you need even more in that nest egg. It's no wonder that by the time many hit retirement age, the ideal of retirement has either shifted, or the desire to retire completely does a 180. Some people luck out. They hit that sweet spot where everything aligns. The funds are there, they're in good health, and the stars have all but spelled out it's time to chill. A pleasant anecdote, but hardly the norm. Now, I'm not advocating blowing all your paychecks on frivolous things without thought for tomorrow. But there's a balance to strike. Call it financial mindfulness or smart living, weaving your dreams into your present rather than postponing them indefinitely. Ever heard, "You can't take it with you"? Well, it's true. And as someone who's seen enough Portland sunrises to know they're not guaranteed, I say live a little now because that later we're told to wait for is a gamble at best. Remember, life's truly about the journey, not the destination. And hey, if you play your cards right, you might just find that the retirement you're looking for starts today, in small ways, rather than some distant tomorrow that might never come.